Hi everyone. Okay, we have our law of attraction for 2022 reading. Last two. Who will we read for? Virgo. Okay, hoping that our Virgos are doing well for the beginning of 2022 so far. Okay, for our law of attraction for Virgos, let's see what's going on to help our Virgos with the law of attraction, their energy, the Virgos. Okay, to attract what is for our Virgos, law of attraction series for Virgos with self-discovery currently is Angel of Balance. You are learning to balance everything that's going on, that you do have a strong angel around you that is helping you balance everything. The number 4884 might be significant, and or the number 12, okay? But yeah, really seeing how and where to balance everything that's going on, whether it be with work, whether it be with family, whether it be with kids, whether it be with dating. If you're single, there's just a lot to balance. Even with wars going on or starting, there's a lot to balance right now, right? And you're just, because you're a strong earth sign, you are in the process of just wanting to help heal and balance everything, and you just sometimes have to just give it some time, right? Okay, looking closely at this card, Virgos, Angel of Balance, being centered and self-honoring in your choices. In the upright, this loving presence holds a pitcher of liquid light in front of the pyramids, reminding you that a strong destiny relies on a solid foundation of personal balance and emotional equanimity. Although things may have been out of sync in the past, this card is telling you that a greater equilibrium is now coming to your life. Remain conscious about how you are balancing your goals and your physical and emotional energy as well. Whenever you feel yourself getting off center or losing focus, call upon this beautiful angel and bring her intention into your heart center. Your intuition will lead you in the right direction, and the angel will guide you to a peaceful and centered approach. Angel of Balance, being centered and self-honoring in your choices, okay? Making this affirmation, Virgos, together. I live in a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. I live a balanced and centered life. As I care for myself, the universe cares for me also. 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night, the 369 method of making your affirmation. This is the law of attraction series for Virgo for 2022, okay? Law of attraction goes hand in hand with manifestations, stepping into that magician energy. Magician energy goes hand in hand with manifesting, having the strong will to call in what is for you, the law of attraction, okay? So Angel of Balance is there. Where it comes to decision making for our Virgos, decision making, blossoming abundance, the number 3 might be significant for you Virgos, okay? So right now you are seeing with the decision, you are making the decision to look at everything around you that is beautiful. You are not looking at the glass half empty. You're looking at it as full. You're looking at, okay, there's even coins, earth, coins, pentacles, in tarot is what they call it, pentacles. You're looking at, even though it's earth, it's flowers, it's the butterflies, it's the birds, it's beautiful nature, that the nature, you see the value in nature around you. And that's absolutely beautiful. A blossoming abundance, okay? It's blossoming right before your very eyes, Virgos, and that's absolutely beautiful, okay? You are nurturing, you are earth, okay? And you do, of course, have, you are Queen of Pentacles, okay? And Queen of Pentacles is all about nurturing, healing. So blossoming abundance, again, the number 3 might be a significant number for you Virgos, okay? Increasing wealth and value. In the upright, this card shows a beautiful golden garden in the springtime with coins and new flowers blossoming all around. They even hang like fruit on the tree above. Upright, this card signals a new increase in wealth, possibly in a dramatic and unexpected way. Be aware that you sow the seeds of your own wealth and prosperity, much like a gardener works the ground and begins to see blooming results take hold. This card, upright, indicates that the universe is blessing you and helping the fruits of your labor to blossom. So smell the flowers and tend to the new growth. Be grateful and enjoy. Blossoming abundance, increasing wealth and value. Making this affirmation, Virgos. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Abundant wealth blossoms all around me. I see the value in my everyday life. Know it, understand it, and embrace it. Believe it. You could say that affirmation even in the mirror. So you are looking at yourself in, the mirror and see the blossoming abundance. Envision the blossoming abundance around you as you're standing in the mirror. See that you have attained something. That's all about the law of attraction, is seeing it, saying it, and then you're going to feel it, okay? Overall, where it comes to love for our Virgos, door to value 3113 and or the number 4. That with love, you are seeing the door to value right now. There you are, Virgo. So over here is like red. So maybe you're a Virgo with a fire sign, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo, because this is red over here, all red. But however, over here, you see that earth pentacle, okay? Again, with tarot, Pentacles or coins is the signal of earth sign. Earth sign is Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. But you are seeing the door to value right now by having to just be appreciative of the abundance, of the blossoming abundance around you, balancing everything in order for you to recognize the beauty behind everything that's going on, even though it seems hectic in some areas, and even in some areas of the world, some parts of the world, right, as we know. But however, you're also seeing the door to value, okay? So with the door to value, some new beginnings in finance or career in the upright. This card shows a door with a golden coin on it, opening to a place that's filled with light and bright potential. Money, coins, and jewels fly towards you through the open door, revealing a golden city beyond. All of the points to the potential for exciting new beginnings or expansions where work or money are concerned. Perhaps a new opportunity is totally unexpected, or perhaps it's something you've been working toward for quite a while. Either way, keep your eyes open for this new beginning to appear in your life. Know that anything you value may be open to you now. Remain conscious and creative and get ready to step through the door. Making this affirmation, Virgo, my life is opening to endless possibilities of prosperity. The river of abundance flows freely through my door, bringing me unlimited wealth. Understand, know it, embrace it, believe it, okay? And that's with love. That's for your love. So the door to value is there for love. Something else wants to come flying out. Rest and rejuvenation. Make sure resting and rejuvenation is a part of your day-to-day processes. Even singing bowls, just meditation is great. Even exercise, body work in that sense. Okay, 1991 and or the number 10, minimizing to a 1. You, 1. Virgo needs to focus on resting and rejuvenating as well. But however, that door to value is for love. Yeah, because there needs to be a strategy with the number 21, 12, and or the number 3. Again, the number 3 right in the middle, blossoming abundance, is strategize. Focus on your strategy moving forward, okay? All right, let's get some advice from the moon for our Virgos, okay? Advice from the moon for Virgos for our law of attraction series. Advice from the moon for Virgos. Yes, this is beautiful. Law of attraction series for Virgos. What's going to help our Virgos? Law Law of attraction, moon advice for Virgos with self-discovery is adjustments are required third quarter moon. Again, yeah, you saw that there were adjustments required to bring in to attract what was for you, is you needed to balance certain things. That's understandable, right? Overall, with decision making, okay, blossoming abundance is, yeah, there was a win-win outcome being forecast for you. Full moon in Libra, balancing the scales. Wow, significant, super significant. Here you go with the angel of balance, okay? And what came out was adjustments are required. Then, when you make those adjustments and making the decisions to make those adjustments in the right way, you have a blossoming abundance. And then the moon advice is a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, okay? Balancing the scales, because you balanced those scales with your decision-making. Angel of balance. Remember, whenever you feel offset, whenever you feel that you need to balance something, whenever you feel that you're being pulled in one direction, that you're not sure if that's the right direction, call on the angel of balance to help balance you. If you are spiritual or you're religious, pray. God answers all prayers. Just know, understand, and believe that. Embrace the fact that you are not alone. Also, if you are not religious, then the universe is with you. Overall, this is a law of attraction for our Virgo, so we are manifesting, knowing to bring in. Okay, door to value, nothing will come of the situation, void, of course, moon, of just looking at the door and not walking through the door. You are looking at the door of value, the door to value. You are looking at it, Virgo, and you are not stepping through. One more card, moon advice. Bring love into the situation. Exactly. New moon in Aquarius, okay, is that you need to start, see the flow of Aquarius. Aquarius is air, okay? So, wow, okay, so you have two, or I should say 3 times, because angel of balance really is like the Libra scale, so that's Libra. So you have 2 air signs, Libra and Aquarius, that are coming up here in your reading in the sense of the door to value, okay? Of having to flow, right? Okay? Is having to just look at the door of value with love. Nothing will come of that situation if you're just looking at it. You have to bring love into the situation. You have to walk through the door. That's your choice to balance. Bring the blossoming abundance and balance your love, okay? That's beautiful, Virgo. I love that, okay? And underneath the deck is a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. That's beautiful, okay? We are going to get some dream oracles out for our Virgos. See if there's some more messages for the law of attraction for our Virgos, okay? With this series of attracting what is for our Virgos through the law of attraction, okay? For Virgos, self-discovery, okay? Mindful groupthink. Number 40, or the number 4, might be significant to you, Virgos, and that's what is definitely being said here with the moon advice is adjustments are required, because possibly your mind has been full of possibly getting so much advice from a lot of people, giving even unwarranted advice, like telling you what to do rather than you stepping in your own energy, because your mind is beautiful. It's like nature. Your mind is beautiful. You could think on your own. It's good to hear it, you know, if you ask for advice. But however, too much group thinking could throw you off of what Virgo needs to do. Okay. And this is the Dream Oracle. Okay. So where it comes to group thinking, we're going to read this to help Virgo with their law of attraction and getting you in the energy of attracting what is for you, Virgo. Mindful. Keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, groupthink. The human mind can be so many things. A prison, a lantern, a circus, a temple, a cave. It could be a place of restriction or a place of never-ending expansion. Right now, be careful of where you wander in your mind. The quality of your thoughts is key, as your fertile time for full manifestation. You want to ensure that the seeds you plant will sprout and flourish into the life you seek to grow. Be mindful not to scatter weeds. It's easy to be influenced by others right now too. Especially in our digital age, it's hard to protect yourself from the energy and the sheer amount of information bombarding you 24/7. If you allow all the fear and uncertainty to pollute your mind and emotions, You will fill yourself up with this negativity and then see more of it in the outer world. Stay out of gossip and other forms of groupthink. For when you cut another person down to their level due to their perceived mistakes or limit them by your envy, you activate lack for yourself. So fill yourself with thoughts of plenty. Remember the law of attraction. Fill your thoughts of plenty. Imagine your universe unfettered by scarcity and alive with abundant hope of goodness. Be mindful of what your mind is full of and keep the faith. Good brings more good. Love, more love. Gratitude, more things to be grateful for. Mindful, keeping a clear mind, hurtful thoughts, and groupthink. Okay? That's for self-discovery. Where it comes to decision making for our Virgos, decision making, wow, winter's dream gestation period, 63, 36, and or the number 9. Wow, so 9-3 or 3-9 or 3 goes into 9 3 times. So 333. Threes, look up the angel numbers of 333. Okay? And or you're a Virgo born on September 9th. Or excuse me, maybe you're a Virgo born on September 9th or you're a Virgo born on September 3rd. But however, with winter's dream gestation period is just to make sure that as you're thinking of where it is that you want to go, especially where it comes to decision making and blossoming abundance, is just not to stand too still. Keep your movements moving. Keep moving. Okay, keep moving on your plan. If you have goals, make sure you achieve at least 2 or 3 of them. Write down your whole list of goals for the week and achieve at least 2 or 3 of them a day, but just to still make sure that you're focused on what your outcome is with your blossoming abundance, with your decision making and opportunities, and the challenges also is, possibly stagnation, or just staying stuck in a place. So here we go for winter's dream. Okay, again, this is the law of attraction for our Virgos, and this is going to help Virgo with making sure that they're in their total magician energy to manifest what is for you. Bring in what's for you, Virgos, okay? Winter's dream, gestation period, sanctuary, conscious awareness. The winter's dream is a summons to go within. Your life force longs to turn inward. Like the sap of trees returning to the roots, cast your gaze toward the deep and hidden places in your heart. Come to rest again in the sanctuary and safety of your soul and be at peace, basking in your crystalline clarity in that quiet place. This is not hibernation. Do not fall asleep. Take your quiet, wakeful nature with you into stillness and know that you are replenishing your life force. And know that you are replenishing your life force. Trust that the deeply buried seeds inside your soul, the ones you planted even before you were born, are stirring softly, ready to awaken within the spring. Just like it said with the blossoming abundance, that it's in spring. It's like the beauty of this garden with the flowers and birds and the coins in spring. That's what it said when I read the affirmation card, that this is like, okay, so in spring, okay? So again, trust that the deeply buried seeds inside your soul, the ones you planted even before you were born, are stirring softly, ready to awaken with the spring. But do not try to rouse them early. Instead, surrender to the quiet of winter's dream. Winter's dream can lull you into a slumber where you could lose consciousness and become caught in a nightmare. Awaken, awaken. Find that easy return to wakefulness that brings you clarity. This is a time to set your priorities in order. yet not act on any of them. Allow the clarity and transparency that comes with winter's dream to permeate your heart and soul. The time for action will come later. Remember that all things are born of dreams, and your task is to wake up within the dream to lucidly guide it to your chosen destination. Winter's dream, gestation period, sanctuary, conscious awareness. This is beautiful. And again, also, Virgos, today is March 15th. We're approaching spring. I feel and I believe that a lot of big breakthrough is going to be going on for you Virgos in spring, okay? Overall, with love, what is coming out for love? Dances on one foot, balancing act. Wow. Whoa. Okay. Look at this. The number 9. Okay, so number 9 must be significant. And didn't I say maybe you were born on 9, like September 9th? And then I said, okay, September 3rd, but maybe September 9th. But it's like balancing. It started off with our oracling of the affirmations with the angel of balance. And it's closing with the oracling of dances on one foot, balancing act. So you're balancing right now. And in the middle, the moon advice oracle is a win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, balancing of the scales, the Libra scales, right? Or just balancing the scales altogether. But however, yeah, so dances on one foot. Don't be afraid to step into your now where it comes to love, like really love, like right now. And this is green, like, Virgo, your earth, which is all about green, and that's one thing that shouldn't be balanced is love. There's a door to value. Stop looking through it. Go through it. Just go through it. Stop trying to balance your love. Love shouldn't be balanced. Love conquers all. No one understands that, okay? But dances on one foot, balancing act, resourcefulness, saying yes to life. When dances on one foot shows up, you are called to find a new balance. Just as a dancer moves gracefully into each pose, no matter how precariously balanced a step might be or might seem, you must bring equanimity to the situation before you, no matter how thorny or difficult a relationship seems. If you are putting too much effort into managing your life, work, relationship, family, and digital media, you are missing the point. You have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time, you have to be dancing while juggling your entire life, knowing that at any one time, half of it is going to be up in the air. It's not that you are doing too much and find it impossible to catch up, but rather it's that you are confusing readiness with preparation. You will never ever be fully prepared for all the challenges in life, but you can be ready to say yes to a new invitation to the universe that it offers you. Live in a state of yes to spirit and no to everything not infused with life, romance, vitality, and the sacred. You will be surprised by how quickly your load lightens when you hold true to this lesson. You are challenged now to work with the resources available to you and not to be seduced by the belief, if I only had more. Life has provided you with everything you need to accomplish your goals and fulfill your mission. When it feels like you are losing your balance, do not contract holding your arms close to your chest, for you will fall. Instead, reach out and extend them fully, saying yes to Spirit's steadying hand. Dances on one foot, balancing act, resourcefulness, saying yes to life. And this is for love, with law of attraction, of what's going to help you with the law of attraction. Stop seeing it, if I only had more of. And that's exactly what this is showing you as your affirmation card for your law of attraction of love. is the door to value, is that you're looking at the door to value. There's so much value there, but you're just looking through it. You're not walking through it to experiencing it. You need to say yes to life, say yes to love, okay? You need to stop saying that you're just gonna look at it and say, oh, if I only had more. How can you know exactly how it feels if you haven't walked through the door? Okay, again, nothing will come of that situation of just having to look through it and just balancing this love, of just balancing how and when or who you're giving and taking to. You can't really, nothing will come of that, of you just looking through the door and you saying, okay, well, if I only had more, if you never really experience it all the way of totally giving and just putting down certain things and having a time for each area of your life, each facet of your life, not having to dilute the time with having to put, time into being on social media, time with your family, time with love, time for this, time for that. Again, angel of balance and dances on one foot, balancing act, okay? Bring love into the situation. Love conquers all and will see you through. Okay, Virgos? Know, understand, and embrace it. Believe it, especially where it comes to the law of attraction, attracting what's for you, stepping into your magician energy, feast of plenty, choices, and their consequences, making sure that you understand that these two choices, hold it close to you, especially where it comes to your relationship, the number 20, which minimizes it to a number 2. That's 2 people, a pair of people with your love. Do not try to balance that out. Always give to love, okay? And Virgos, you are big with love, definitely. So I can trust and believe that where it comes to, if you are a married or in a relationship, Virgo, that you are taking care of this relationship, okay? But again, and if you are a single Virgo, that you are making not wanting to make choices, and there's consequences to not making the choice, okay? We are going to pull out just a tarot, one tarot card for each section for Virgos, just to help with the process of, I don't want to say elimination, but the processes of having to call in what's for Virgo with the law of attraction, okay? That's what we're wanting to do. We're wanting to help guide Virgos with the discovery of self and decision making and love, and exactly how to do that through the law of attraction and manifesting what is for Virgo, right? So we're gonna pull one card for our Virgos, okay? With self-discovery for Virgos, law of attraction, self-discovery, what will help our Virgos self-discovery for the law of attraction, what will help Virgos self-discovery. Yep, at the end, that was that feast of plenty of the dreams, is that you have 2 of swords. It's like you're in your mind, you're somewhat blindfolded behind something. The first thing I'm also seeing is this moon here of needing to know when to release something, okay? Because this is a waning moon, okay? And it's like you're being blinded to something. There's some sort of fear. And with tarot, whenever you look at the moon card, the moon is about fear, delusion, risk, some kind of depression. But however, it's like you're blinded to something and you're holding something close to you there that is fortunate but unfortunate enough that all of the cards would come out the way that they just did. But however, we're going to get down to the bottom of it. But however, could deal with a air sign, a Libra, Gemini. Let me see. It could deal with a Libra, Gemini, or an Aquarius. Also, you want to make sure that you're being upfront and honest. And if I were you, I would also focus on having to cleanse yourself. And I don't want to say this, but let me just go ahead and say it because it's the first thing that's coming to mind, is not to try to keep doing sneaky stuff. Yeah, stop trying to, don't project your feelings on other people. Learn that sometimes you might not even realize it, but subconsciously, it's that controlling effort inside of you guys, Virgos, that you don't realize that you project your energies on other people. And it's not right. Sometimes, yeah, it's a delusion or some kind of illusion that you set. Give it to God. God is the creator. Okay, no man is the creator. God is the creator. Okay, so yeah, where it comes to your self-discovery, just make sure, I think you're discovering about yourself that possibly that you realize that there were some hidden facets to you that you didn't realize was going on, maybe when you were about 30 years old. Okay, but however, adjustments were required, but it's a sense of needing to know when to let go of having to control something. Okay, but with this too, okay, yeah, you need to bring an end to that, or it's a Scorpio and or death. You're in your mind about bringing an end to a situation and having a rebirth of something. Okay, whenever I have a Two of Swords, Two of Wands, Two of Cups, Two of Pentacles, I pull 2 cards to see what the decision is. Okay, so it's a death or bringing an end to something, a renewal of something. You're currently in the process of discovering that about yourself, of ending something. Yeah. And what's the other thing? What's the other thing that you're in your mind about? I saw the Queen of Pentacles already, which is nurturing and healing. Could be Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo, yourself. Okay. This came on the side, yeah, of having to, yeah, something with either you yourself, Virgo, Capricorn, or a Taurus, but you're in your mind regarding having to bring an end to a situation, of having to put in the work, of really working hard on your renewal of energy, of making these adjustments that are necessary in order for you to really move full-fledged into the successes of like what you need to manifest. In order for you to attract what is for you and this abundant energy that's around, you have to put an end to being in your mind, to having to almost be blindfolded to something, to an old way. Put an end to that old way so this could go in the upright with your work. Okay, and what will come to you beautifully of whatever it is that you created, now you're going to be able to put it into overdrive and create something really successful there. Okay, so again, making the affirmation of Angel of Balance, Virgos. Okay, overall, where it comes to decision making for Virgos, law of attraction for Virgos, decision making, 1 card, please, just 1 card. 1 card. Yeah, being a magician. Yeah. So blossoming abundance, win-win outcome is forecast, full moon in Libra, winter's dream, gestation period, being the magician, having to manifest. You're possibly also getting some direction from this Libra on how to be a magician, and or you are realizing that you are a magician and having to manifest your now with the law of attraction, decision making the decision to have the strong will to manifest your blossoming abundance. That's beautiful. Overall, with love for law of attraction, advice for Virgo, 1 card. Strength. Have the strength, possibly also a Leo, and having to see the door to value and have the strength in walking through that door to value. Have the strength beyond this delusion, beyond this risk, beyond this extra energy of whatever is going on here with this moon card. This moon card moons keep showing up around here for you. It seems like there's been a lot of anxiety, a lot of fear, a lot of confusion, a lot of delusion, a lot of risk, some sort of feminine energy keeping you lurking and stuck. But however, move beyond that, bring love into the situation. Void, of course, moon, nothing will come of that situation if you just keep looking at the door of love and not walking through the door of love. Balancing act. Learn that love can't be balanced. Have the strength to understand and know that, okay? And don't be in a delusion and risk, because yeah, you're escaping something, having to be fast forward in the movement of having to realize that patience is somewhat needed, and there's going to be some kind of delayed news about the Wheel of Fortune having to turn in the direction, putting you in a new direction, and also of the new direction is at the end of a tough time, of whatever tough time was going on. It's going to be the end of it, and you're going to start saving something and have a forward movement in something. Yeah, but judgment is going to be called for, yeah, because you completed a cycle, something with the Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, also Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo. Yeah, that you felt like you were being held and you were holding them, but you're getting some kind of good advice about the illumination of this, yeah, of everything being fine and the ending of a really hard time, because you are a high priestess, and or a high priestess is helping to give you advice that is sound advice with this Knight of Coins, which is consistency and having the strong will to improve, especially with this Magician energy and having the strength. I hope that you guys, my Virgos, enjoyed your Law of Attraction reading for 2022. Remember, attract what is for you. What is for you is for you, can't be unfor you. If you are religious, God does help and answers prayers. If not, the universe is for you. But make sure you say your affirmations 3 times in the morning, 6 times in the afternoon, 9 times at night. The 369 method of having to manifest what is for you. Have the strong will to manifest what is for you, because the law of attraction goes hand in hand with manifestations, okay? Thank you for joining me, Virgos. Bye. Thank you for joining me with Air Energy with Coco. Please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also hit that notification bell. And every time a post goes up, you'll be alerted. Happy healing, everyone. Much blessings.
Hey, boom, go crazy.